So, inspired by John and Hank Green, me and my friend Justin have decided to make videos to one another, which he wants to call Clog Siblings. I'm not sure how I feel about that, so I'm just gonna let him have it. Anyways, his last video was a long take of him lying on the floor contemplating what he does on the floor. This is me lying on the floor at my house. This carpet is extremely nice. It's like the softest carpet that I've lived on, I guess you would call it. Maybe walked on. Probably not, but the softest carpet that has been under my possession. I probably don't spend as much time as you on the floor, but this is a good place where I find refuge in a lot of my daily intakes in life. I don't have a problem sleeping on it. It's really nice and comfortable. It reminds me of my freshman year when I first joined track, and I would come back to my RA and soon to be roommate's floor and just collapse and be like dead, which is how I felt most days until, I got in shape because I had taken like a year off. And then that became our thing. Whenever we were frustrated or tired with something, we'd just be like, ugh, onto the floor of the other person's room. Mainly it was me on her floor because her room was really nice. Yes, my shirt has Powerpuff Curlers on it with a combination of all of the Powerpuff Girls and their monkey guy, which I don't know his name of because I'd never watched Powerpuff Girls a lot, but it's Powerpuff Curler, because I was in curling and these shirts were for girls only and we're super, yeah. Another thing that floors and stress remind me of is finals, since I am back from fall term and I am on my winter break, which is awesome and I'm super excited about because I really needed to come home. It was that time. What I spent my finals doing last year handling my stress was looking at pictures of cute animals eating things that were too big for them to be eating. And I would just send them to my friend who was sitting across from me. I would just like text her pictures of them, which I thought was hilarious. So I'd be laughing my butt off at the library and she'd just be like, you need to calm down. I was thinking about this yesterday, and there's some animals that I wish I would have never known existed. So I was watching a video, a girl posted to her boyfriend who's like terrified of spiders, and it was of a giant ass spider who was just like walking in a military like bunk or something, and it was huge, and it was carrying a bunch of like little baby spiders on its back, which like was completely disgusting because I hate spiders, but it was also disgusting because of the little moving babies on its back, which reminded me of a frog. It gives off the eggs and its mate fertilizes them, and he like rolls them into the little pockets on her back, which is disgusting. And then you just see these like little toad babies come out of her back, which makes me like realize that I might be a little trypophobic. That's the way it's spelled, so I assume that's how you pronounce it, which is an irrational fear of irregular circle patterns. I am not like terrified. I will not like shriek or throw up or like start shaking and hyperventilating after seeing this frog, but it is disgusting and something I wish I had never seen, and I wish I had never seen it giving birth to the babies on its back. So that's just what I'm thinking of. It is Thanksgiving today, so Justin, I was wondering what things you are thankful for. These last 3 months have been like pretty rough for me. I'm sure you know some of the reasons why, but out of all that's happened, I feel probably the most grateful that I have in a long time about the family and the people that have been in my life and who choose to stay in my life and support me even though I might not appreciate them as much or show that I appreciate them as much. I really do. And I'm thankful that I'm living my life right now and get to experience all the opportunities that I have, and that I have the ability to still appreciate them and say that I'm thankful for everything that they have done for me and that they're awesome people. So yeah, Justin, what are you thankful for? Are you going Black Friday shopping? If so, I must know about this experience. And your apartment seems pretty cool, even though like the bathroom or the bedroom to the kitchen thing, that's a little strange. So everyone's going to see your bedroom and your personal space. before they get into the living room, which provides a comfortable closeness that you might not have like intended to be that close to at the beginning of your friendship or relationship or whatever. But anyways, I hope you and Jill had an awesome Thanksgiving. I don't know if you stayed at your apartment and cooked. If so, I'm sure Jill's cooking was fantastic.